you that I don't go to Hanauma Bay. This is actually the one I do go to, but it doesn't look like a good day for it today. It looks really rough. When it's rough like that, it's not even worth it because the visibility is really poor. Got a lot of lava tubes. But the next beach over, that's called Waimea Bay. That's where they hold a quicksilver surf competition in memory of Eddie Aikau. Waves have to be 20 foot high for over a duration of 8 hours to even qualify for the competition. And they got a huge rock off to the right side. There you can catch people cliff diving. It's roughly 28 feet high, I think. But I'm going to turn it around here for Grace. And inside the valley, Waimea Valley, you can visit a Royal Polynesian village. They have inscriptions you can read about. At the very end is a waterfall. Everyone's usually hung up on Waimea Bay and never get a chance to make it into Waimea Valley. So from right here out to our very right along this beach here is the only place where I have known to see sea turtles sunbathing. If you punch in your GPS, it's called Secret Beach. It'll take you to where that beach splits off with that road. In that residential area, there's 8 parking spots there. And then right where there are 8 parking spots in the dirt, there's a house with a access, public beach access you can walk between. All those houses in the multi-millions. I checked up on that one that has it's like a carve, I don't know if it's a whale, I forgot what it was, on the koa wood, and it was like $40 million. I checked a month later, it was out for $20 million.
So I take it you bought it when it went to 20 million, right?
Yeah, okay. Not on a pilot salary. But where that marina is, out on the right, that's where Haleiwa starts. That's a really relaxing town to hang out at. Got mom and pop shops, restaurants, rent water sports equipment. And if you're feeling adventurous, you could even dive with sharks, with or without the cage. I tried it twice. You don't have to actually go in. They're not going to pressure you once you see the sharks. I went the first time, and when I saw the shark swim up to the boat, the circumference of the head was bigger than my chest. I was just like, they're like, hey, Brandon, why don't you hop in there first since you dive around the island already? But yeah, no, they have 100% so far safety rating, so it's run by a group of marine biologists that study 2 groups of sharks, and the funding goes to their studies. But right now we're flying down the Central Valley from north to south, the same flight path as the Japanese in 1941. In fact, Pearl Harbor is just past those 2 skyscrapers up ahead. So you kind of got a mental image of what happened here in history. And they did attack an army base further up, which we'll pass by. But you can see why they call it the Central Valley. Off to the left, you got the Ko'olaus Range that run all the way up and down to the eastern end, and off to our right is the Waianae Range. That's actually the tallest mountain here on this island, tallest elevation at 4,020 feet. Too bad it's up in the clouds. You'll be able to, there's a little radar system up on top. I'll be right back with you in a second. I'm going to contact Wheeler Tower.
And the dreams that you dream of once in a life.
But right down below you, guess what's that? Anybody could guess? Dole. That's right. Dole Plantation. Pineapples. You ever had a Hawaiian pizza? They don't actually have pineapples on our pizza.
I hate pineapple.
Oh, okay. Then we'll just turn away from there. The Dole Plantation is actually this red rooftop right here. This is the same road that goes out to the North Shore.
Be where trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the
Rainbow.
bluebirds fly.
Yeah, just right over those mountains off to our right. The air is very dry because with all the moisture hitting 2 mountain ranges, everything gets squeezed out. So if we fly over there, everything's all brown and desert-like. But when it rains for one day, you go there the next day, you'll see a lot of green grass. So it's kind of neat how we choose like what day. Hey, oh yeah, it's the weekend. Yesterday it rained on the west side. Oh, let's hop over there and check it out. Go do some hiking. So that's what it's like to live out here in Hawaii. But off to the right here, you have the Schofield Barracks, Army housing. And here's Wheeler Army Base just up ahead. They lost about 350 aircrafts during the invasion. Only 1 or 2 got off the deck there. Now they currently have aircrafts like Chinooks, Blackhawks, and Apache helicopters. So when I'm right directly over the field, I'm going to make a right turn. That way, if you want a picture over the airfield. And then I'm going to give a left turn back over the freeway. That way, Ira could get a shot there too. The Apaches are the next helicopters on the ramp, but if you see some lighter blotches around, those are bomb craters left for historic reasons. The Apaches are right down below right here. Here you go, Ira.
How far can this thing bank safely?
Wait, 1 second.
We must bring
I'm sorry about that. What were you saying?
I said, how far can the helicopter bank safely?
We're limited as far as a tour company to 30 degrees. So basically these tick marks left and right. This is the dirty. 20, 10, 0.
But it can go further.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's only when no passengers or my non-paying customers are on board, like friends. That's when I'm allowed to. Now I would operate under a different set of flight rules. Or someone who owned their own helicopter would do the same. As you can see, just up ahead is Pearl Harbor out to our right. We'll be flying to busier airspace. If anyone doesn't have any questions, I'll be turning off the microphones. Alright, microphone's coming off. Alright, well, if you're planning to island hop this time around or the near future, we do offer Blue Hawaiian helicopters at 4 other locations. 2 on the Big Island, Hilo and Waikoloa, where you can see molten lava. Also 1 on Maui and 1 on Kauai. If you could do me a huge favor when you get back to the office, if you could sign our e-guest book on the computer and let them know how I did, greatly appreciate your comments. If you did not enjoy the flight, my name is Brenda all the way. And if you did enjoy the flight, my name is Brandon. We'll be making a huge descent as we come to our final approach if you need to clear the pressure from your ears. And when we land, the ground crew will assist you with opening and closing the doors. Just watch your head on your step on your way out. Take your time. Don't rush. And when exiting the helicopters, proceed forward of the helicopter away from the tail. If anything should blow over, just notify the ground crew. He or she will be gladly to retrieve it for you. Thank you so much. Mahalo.
When I was a keiki, my tutukani said to me, he said, help your friends and neighbors.